Do you ever watch a show on Netflix and wish there was a board game about it? Boom! Here you go. The Dragon Prince. Hey there, Misfits. Misfit Tom here to look at the Dragon Prince Battlecharged. It's a game from Brotherwise Games, and it's based on apparently a popular Netflix show. I had never heard of this. A couple of the things that drew me to this game is one, it's a mini game. I love minis. And two, it kind of reminded me of one of my favorite animes, if you want to call it an anime. I know some people don't. Avatar: The Last Airbender, with all the people looks like they're controlling elements. So that's what drew me to it. So let's get into it. Again, I know nothing about this show. I knew nothing about this game going into it. They describe it as a card-based miniature game. So we'll see what that means. First things first, as always, we got our rulebook. So,
ooh,
yeah,
nice artwork.
Nice. Yeah, I am like I think the artwork is what reminded me of Avatar a little bit. I could be crazy, but let's see. Yeah, the artwork again. I'm a sucker for nice pictures in the rulebook to help people follow along. So,
looks like it's laid out pretty nice and simply.
Yeah, I mean, whenever we take a look at the board, we can get more into that. But as I said, they call it a card-based miniatures game. I don't know if there's much deck building in it. Again, I don't know anything about this game. Looking into it, though, I think they did just come out with an expansion last month in June. So here's, man, the way this is sitting, is this all the cardboard that's in there? That would surprise me. So yeah, this was, yeah, there's looks like health tokens and maybe that's money. Quick start guide. These are always good too. I appreciate a good quick start guide so we can just get the game set up and get into it without really having to get through all the rules to figure that out. Oh, let's say, So these really don't look like they go together. Is this just... Oh,
maybe you play on one...
Maybe you play just on one? And there's another one. There's at least one more in the box, too. So let's take a look at these.
It looks nice.
Yeah, again, I really do like the artwork. So yeah, there's... These again, I know nothing about this game. We're going to find out about it whenever we get it on the table. But...
Yeah, nice.
To me, it looks like there's 6 different boards you can play. Which, again, replayability is big. So here are our, I assume, character cards. Let's break into these. And if you're a fan of the show, I apologize if I butcher any of the names. I always butcher names. I'm a teacher, and it always takes me 2-3 months to get all my kids' names figured out. So we got Callum the Sky Mage, Rayla the Moonshadow Assassin, Ezran, the Heir to the Throne. Looks like each character has their own special abilities and health and whatever that is. This, I assume that's health value. Claudia, the Dark Magic Prodigy. Sorin, the Crown Guard. Viren, the High Mage of Catalyst. Which is that? Amaya, the Katorian General. And Janai, Golden Knight of the Lux Arena. So you got lots of options for what characters you want to play. We're going to save the best for last here, so because the minis in this look amazing. We got dice again.
You wanted it for just the minis alone.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a sucker for minis. I have a pile of minis I still need to paint for other games, but all right.
Don't
So
we all?
there's our dice. Oh, some of these are blank. When I first saw these, I thought these were normal D6s, but they are not. So.
They look cool too, like
Yeah.
they're made out of ice or something.
Yeah, we got colors for the different minis, which will fit on the bottom. And we got our cards for our card-based mini game.
I guess there's cards when they say it's a card-based game, huh?
And again, I haven't looked through this to see if there's any other cards. I don't know if it's a deck building or if everybody starts just with their own deck and that's the only cards you get. I guess we'll find out more. I want to open one of these just to see if we can get an idea. Because a lot of these are very obvious that they belong to particular people. I can see all these here are the same guy. So, yeah. Oh yeah, and these have a different background. So again, I don't know if it's deck building. I just know there's card aspects and there's dice aspects. And then there's mini aspects. So let's get some of these minis out. So let's get all the minis out. See if Tom can get a good look at these. I should have paid attention to where they were in the box because it's going to take me a while to get them back in the box where they're supposed to go. Yeah, so yeah, again, I'm a sucker for mini games, and this is probably going to take me.
Cool.
This is going to take me a day or two at least to get them painted once I actually get started painting them. So yeah, that's what we got in the box under the lid, Misfits. So if you're interested in mini games, if you're interested in card games, if you know anything about the Dragon Prince, please comment below. I knew nothing about the show. I might look into it now.
Yeah, we'll put it in the queue.
We'll put it in the queue. I mean, I'm really behind on watching shows and catching up on shows. Just for instance, I'm about 2/3 of the way through Breaking Bad right now. I had never watched Breaking Bad. Last month I finished Game of Thrones. I had never watched Game of Thrones, so yeah, I am behind.
Summertime.
Summertime as a teacher is when I catch up on all my shows. And again, Misfits, thanks for watching, and game on.